This is actually my curved nail clippers, not the straight edge nail clippers, because these are natural nails, and just cut them out even, style them even, so that when you get to put your tips on, you can put your tips on even. And before you even ask, yes, this is a Dremel. I got this from Walmart. It was about maybe less than $30. And I've had this drill since I was in 8th grade. So that was about maybe 6 or 7, 8 almost years ago. And I just can't put it away. Like, I can't see myself not using it. It just makes the grit on the natural nails better to me. So basically it hold my tips better for me. I don't know. I could use most people use a e-file for this, but I just cannot see myself filing nobody nails, natural nails anyway, with an electric drill. Like, I'm just not with it. You can either hand file like this too, or you could just, I don't know what else you can do, but this is what I do. So this is what I'm showing y'all. But you do have to light file with this because it is like a drill, like it's a hardware drill. I just use it for nails because I know how to use it. now we're going to apply her tips and talk a little about tip placement. And these actually are my tips that you can order by texting me. But we are going to get into this. So when you are placing these tips, y'all want to make sure that y'all putting these nails on straight. When you put the nail on straight, you have a better shaping. Like it's better. You want to work smarter, not harder. Because if you put a tip on crooked, now you're going to be either have to take the nail off or you're going to try to cut it, into the shape and make it perfect. Sometimes it don't always work like that. Sometimes you do have to take it off. And then depending on how crooked the person's finger is too. I also always get the question about, like, what if this ring finger is wider than this ring finger? I size every nail. Like, even if this pinky is a 10, I still size the next pinky because the next pinky might be a 9. It might be wider. It might be, you never know. You never know. So you size every nail to the tip just to make sure that it fit exactly how you want it to fit, or actually how it needs to fit. So 3 things that you want to make sure of when you are putting your tips on. You want to make sure that the nail is straight. You want to make sure that the nail is touching sidewall to sidewall, and you want to make sure that that nail has enough glue. Because if it don't have enough glue, it's either going to come up, or it's going to come up actually while you're shaping, and that's going to be bad because you're going to have to prep that nail all the way over again to make the glue stick again.
What we do here is go back.
So I want to give y'all a little backstory why I'm actually cutting and sizing the tips. So this is my client. She's actually a waxer. Like, she does like Brazilian waxes and body waxes and stuff. So she don't wear like stones and stuff on her nails and different stuff like that. And she actually work at a hospital too. So her nails be kind of short, maybe medium a little bit, but she don't wear stones and she gets stuff simple. So the sets be so fast. So I decided to record this one so that I can't talk over it because I hate hearing myself talk. So the shorter the video, the less I gotta talk. So that is how we end up doing this video as a voiceover. But I actually think I did this set kind of fast, especially her being my last client. My last client, I'd be ready to go so bad. Not so bad, but I'd definitely be ready to go because I'd be at work so long every day. And if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all probably see me live somewhere, maybe 4 days out of my 6 days of the work week. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram now at _nail fanatic. I'm pretty sure you know how to spell nail fanatic, so I'm not gonna spell that for y'all. But follow me at _nail fanatic, and y'all actually talk to me while I go live or watch me while I work almost every other day. Now that we done cutting and sizing, we are going to get into filing these nails. So I take my 80/80 grit file, and when y'all filing these nails, y'all want to hold back the skin so y'all don't cut them. And you have to hold your file at the angle that you want your nails to be shaped. If you want your nails like sharp and crisp, you have to hold your file straight so you can have it sharp and crisp. You don't want to have no slight turns, no slight bumps, none of that, because exactly how you hold that file is exactly how your nail is gonna look. And you cannot be scared to file. Something that I have noticed between like people who's coming in like beginners and people who are like advanced, if those are the right words to use. And also for me doing like my one-on-one sessions, people be scared to foul. Y'all be scared to foul. Like y'all be, oh, I'm gonna cut them. I want to do this. I'm gonna do. If you think you're gonna cut somebody, of course you're gonna cut them because you're gonna be trying so hard not to that you just might. I'm saying that saying you have to grip their fingers when you're fouling them. Plain and simple. Like you can't be. You just have to know how to have control. You have to know how to hold the foul as to okay, it's good. I'm not gonna cut her. You have to just hold their skin. Like that's all I can really say about that. And just watch how you angle the foul. You can angle the foul on the nail tip and not the nail bed. It's possible because I do it. I may talk a lot here, but I'm gonna go ahead with my second coat of primer, and I'm gonna start with my acrylic on. The acrylic I'm using, I think I used it's from Glam and Glitz. I think it's called like Sterling Night or Sterling Silver or something along those lines. And working with acrylic, it's more to it than just it being acrylic and putting the liquid in the powder and making a ball. The liquid and powder to ratio has to be on point when doing really any kind of set. You have to have the liquid to powder ratio down packed. In general, just have it in the back of your head. Like even now, I've been doing this for 13 years, but I still say it to myself in my head every time I pick up a bead. Every time, no matter what. And when you learn to perfect your liquid to powder ratio, your nails will look so much better and so much neater because you will learn how to control your bead. You will be able to make your bead as wet as you need it. You will be able to make it as dry as you need it. You will be able to know because it'll be how you work with that ball, how you want your ball to be. Instead of you putting the acrylic on the nail and just basically wiping it off, or because you don't know how to let it form, or it's too runny, or it's not something with the bead isn't working for you. This is basically what this video is about. And then like the apex too, because a lot of people ask me like, my nails, I can't get it to be thicker, or they come off so fast because they're not thick, or they're too thin, they break so easily, XYZ. This is the video for that. So after I dip my brush into the powder and the monomer, you might see me like tap the back of the brush onto the paper towel. That's actually taking out like a little bit more excess liquid or whatever, so I have even more control of the brush. Or, in my case, it's just how I do it, period. But it might work for you. Like you might need a little bit more taken out or whatever. But that's how I control my beads better. And that's how I don't be able to put the acrylic on the nail and don't just brush it down. Don't just wipe off all the acrylic that I just put on the nail. That's basically wasting acrylic, and that's wasting time too, because if you keep putting that same acrylic on there and wiping it right off, you're going to keep putting the same acrylic on there and wiping it off, trying to build your apex or trying to build the nail, period. You don't want to keep doing that. You want to be able to put that ball on there, and that ball is on there and it's formed and it's not so opaque where you can see through it. You want to be able to, okay, it's got pigment to it, and it's not, it's not going to break. It's not thin, it's enough, you can sail through it. So when you place that acrylic ball onto the nail, you want to actually place it as a ball, because it's not called a ball for any reason. And you want to pat it down a little bit and then work your sides. Make sure that your sides are straight, your sides are intact, the sides not running, acrylic not overflowing, and then once that is like settled in, you want to start patting your acrylic ball down the bed, because when you start to pat it, it's spread, as you can see, and it's actually, as I'm doing it, it's spreading out down the nail. That's what you want it to do. You don't want to put it on there and rub it down and like you stroking it like you painting. It's gonna look like you painting it on there. You don't want that. You want it to have some depth to it so that it it has an apex. It's full, it's thick, it's not gonna break. And because I am doing kind of like an ombre look, I want to explain this part too. So as I'm putting this cover pink on here and fading this, when I put this cover pink on here, this is more so a drier bead, so that when I do my strokes to fade the ombre, it's not taken away. Like it's gonna actually be an ombre, like where it's not so thick that you can't see, and where it's too sheer that you see too much. So you want to kind of make these balls maybe a little bit drier so that they stay more, like it's more foundation to it. going to talk about two things here. We're going to talk about why I encap ombre and why I encap period. One, I encap the ombre because when you encap ombre, you got to think about it. You're using two different colors, and when you're using two different colors, you still have to foul. You don't want the pink to go away, or you don't want the glitter to fly away because it's not ombre at that point anymore. So the clear is basically just protecting the the design of the nail or the different colors or where it fade because these are both colors are halfway on the nail. That's one. Then two, I'm going to encap the glitter like I said because the glitter when I put my top coat on it shines more. It gives it more of a shine because it's like glass on top of glass. Now again with my 8080 grit file, I'm just going in and just basically just reshaping the nail. You can file these like if you want to shape them, or if you want to halfway shape them, 75% shape them, 85, however you want to do it. You can do it like that, because this not my last file. I'm gonna e-file and then I'm gonna file them again. This basically just so that my e-filing is a little quicker, so I won't have to be trying to shape the nail with the file, because I'm not really a drill shaper. I would rather shape with a hand file. And the drill that I'm using, this is a drill actually that I will be selling. I think I'm gonna just sell it on pre-order though, so because they just, I don't know, I just don't want to have all these drills. But this is my drill bit too actually, and you can also place an order with that through text message. My number will be dropped in the description below. Don't worry. But just gonna take it around the cuticle. You know, want to make sure that the acrylic is broken from the cuticle, if that makes sense, so that the nail won't live. You want to make sure there is no acrylic nowhere on the skin or nothing like that. And then go across the top of the nail and make sure the nail is smooth, so that when you put on your top coat or whatever you're going to put on top of your stones, polish, however you're going to do it, make sure that everything is smooth. Get your nails actually, it just make it look so neat and just put together, rather than you just sitting there hand filing, because it's actually getting spaces that the hand file can't get.
What we do here is go back.
Now after drilling the nails, I go back in one last time. Now this is the last shape. You want to make sure that everything is on, dot your I's and cross your T's on this one, okay? So this is the last one. So this one I just go in and just reshape it. This is where I do my final shaping, where I shape the top, the back, the side, the front, the upside down, however you want to put it, however you do it, whatever angle you need to hold it at. This is where you do your final shaping. This is my final shaping of the nails. So I'm just basically going back in and just making sure that everything is exactly how I want it. Just everything just, because she wanted square. So I'll just square exactly to her nail bed. That's all you have to do. And last but not least, y'all want to make sure y'all just take y'all buffer and go through, make sure there's no foul marks, no acrylic bits or pieces or whatever left behind. And I did not get a picture of these nails because she had to get her baby after, like, right after she left. But after I buffed her all out, I dusted the nails off and I put my hand scrub on her. She rubbed it around, washed her hands, came back, and I just top coated her because she can't wear like stones and stuff, as I said before. So that was that. But I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all could just get an idea of what they look like. She was going out of town, so they was cute, classy, simple, cute, whatever. But as we bring this video to an end, I do hope that y'all learned something from this video. Y'all can text me, y'all can DM me on Instagram, whatever, to show me y'all progress and y'all growth that y'all might have had or got from this video. If you are new to this video, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and I will be back with another video on Sunday. I hope that y'all like this, and I will talk to y'all later.